What's up, Kaz? Looking pretty tired there, my man.
Yeah, no sleep gang. Yeah, it's good.
So I got a couple questions for you,
Okay.
just for your fans' sake, and they want to just catch up with you and all your updates, just want to learn about you.
Of course.
So let me start off with this. Who is Kaz to you?
kAz to me is literally my alter ego in which I am whoever the fuck I want to be. And I guess when it comes to Zach has limitations, Zach has lines, he draws lines. Don't get me wrong, I still don't give a fuck, but I do have discretion. When I get into, just overall when I become kAz, and then that kind of part of me takes over, there's no, in a sense, imagination is endless in which where I can take things. So yeah.
Chill. What is your perspective in the world? Is the world a living hell like how other people say it is, or what is it to you,
I feel like no matter what, in every single situation, you have the opportunity to make the world what it is. And I don't mean to sound confusing as fuck, and I'm not trying to get metaphorical, just in reality, like, you make the most of any situation you have, honest. And if you only got $5 in your pocket, damn well know that you're gonna make the most of that $5. If you have $200 in your pocket, we all know you're gonna make the most of that. And I mean, don't get me wrong, there's people that never get a chance to start with, obviously, third world countries and forget about that. But overall, I just believe it's all solely based off of your intuition. You make what you have. That's what it is.
I like that, man. It's cool. Out of all the people in the world, who is your biggest inspiration in your life, and how did they inspire you?
See, I don't want to sound pretentious, and I'm gonna go with the right answer here. And what I mean by that is I'm gonna go with the answer of picking somebody else, because I'm not gonna be that guy. I'm not gonna be Kanye. But yeah, if I can say somebody probably inspires me the most, it would have to be I want to say Tyler. I really want to say Tyler, just because it's just the alternative sound that I've been searching for a very, very long time. And overall, don't get me wrong, Tyler goes way back, even past NERD and Pharrell and all those Neptune's days. But in reality, I feel like he modernized a sound that was made in a time where it wasn't very modern. What I mean, not in the sense where society wasn't modern, but much rather the sound of hip hop isn't where it was today. And I feel like Tyler, essentially what he does is he takes what he needs and he just turns it into a fucking masterpiece. And same way there's Tyler the creator, there's kAz the orchestration. So yeah.
KAz the orchestration, huh? This is kind of a weird question, but who is your favorite cartoon character, and how did they affect your life?
It has to be Goku. Goku's the first one that comes to my mind.
Oh, so you're that Dragon Ball Z guy?
It's either gonna be Goku or Finn. And Vince from Adventure Time, just because Finn doesn't really give a shit, and he's just like, yo, let's go fucking adventure, like, let's see what today has to offer. And compared to Goku, I feel like Goku, in a sense, like, Goku is just like endless amounts of courage.
He's the shit.
Yeah, no, of course he's fucking Goku, bro. Like, come on. But no, overall, I just feel like he displays a certain amount of courage and a certain amount of charisma that you just cannot strip from him. No matter what, he's gonna carry himself in a way of, I got me at the end of the day. And I feel like even though it's a cartoon, you can really feed off of a personality's energy. So yeah.
Goku guy, huh? What kind of audience are you trying to attract in your music?
All kinds. And the reason why I say so is because I don't like to specify my sound. I don't like to say that I make one genre. I don't want to be that guy that's like, oh, I make everything. But in reality, yeah, I do make everything. I produce for other people. I love rock music. I love jazz music. I love symphony music. I love good old folk music. I just don't play the fucking commercial, bro. Like, I can't do that shit. I'm sorry. Ex-girlfriends just tend to play that shit. I know Luke Bryan is in my playlist. Thank you very much. But yeah, I think I would want fans from all over. I would want some like crazy hip hop fans. I'd also want some like some trap fans. I'd want some alternative heads. I'd want some like some lo-fi heads. Like overall, I'd like a wide variety of listeners, an open ear in a sense.
So you're an all around guy.
Oh, by far.
I like that. Mm. How is the next album you're releasing gonna help or inspire other people in life?
Okay, first and foremost, which album are we talking? Because if we're talking about one in specific, pinpoint that. And I know we can. I can't talk too much about new albums, but if I could say that, you said, "How is my album gonna?" I'm sorry.
Pick a certain one that you're about to release.
And what about it?
How does it?
I smoke too much.
How does it help or inspire other people in life? How is it supposed to help?
I feel like these albums are so raw, and I don't mean raw as in like, don't get me wrong, like cracky neck, kind of like get with the beat type raw, like punchlines at the end of the day. I feel like when I mean by raw is I convey raw emotion. That kind of feeling, like if you're gonna feel like you feel nothing, I'm gonna make a track that makes you feel like nothing inside. I have people come and tell me that they actually feel things when they listen to music compared to just listening to music. I feel like if you're not connected with your music, it's not music anymore. It's not art anymore. Much rather, because art lives. Art is living in general. And I feel like if you don't feel anything, there's no artistry. It's dead. And overall, I just want to connect. You know, I want people to understand that no matter what, at the end of the day, it's gonna sound corny as fuck, but there's more people going through what they're going through. And if I can make an amazing ass soundtrack, kind of conveying their problems and my problems, I'd love to do it. Problematic guy.
Speaking of problematic guy, how do you see yourself in general?
I see myself as somebody that has I'm officially somebody that has evolved, and what I mean by that is like taken a very long time to get where I am today, whether it's maturity wise, whether it's the nonchalant vibe, whether it's overall just loss of care. And it's not a loss of care in life, it's a loss of care towards people that don't give you the same care back. I believe in something solely upon mutual respect. You get what you give. And at the end of the day, it is all, it's a little bit of intention, it's a little bit of action. What I mean by that is I'm the kind of guy who wants to come off as, if you give me respect, treat me in a certain way, you do not condescend upon me, you talk to me in a respectable manner, I will be gladly open to do the same. So, yeah.
I like you, man. I like you.
That's what they all say in the beginning. It's not what they say in the end.
How often do you sleep, man? Does like music making affect your sleeping pattern?
As you can see, I either look like I smoke way too much reefer, which I do, or I'm not getting enough sleep. And I some days I just music does cut into sleep. I won't lie, but honestly, it's just like any other passion. If you're willing to sit through it and to sacrifice time. One of the biggest inspirations of my music, Big Sean, he said that you have to make. It's the most obvious lyric. Says you have to make sacrifices. To get ahead, you gotta make sacrifices, and sometimes those sacrifices aren't gonna be something you're comfortable with. That comfort zone, that box that you're in. But at the end of the day, if you step out of that box, like, results are amazing. I'm a kind of guy that likes to see results, and it's a matter of faith. If you're faithful towards something, you're gonna see good results. And I learned something in it. Somebody told me just to talk less and do more. And that's what I'm trying to do lately.
Yeah, I like that quote, man. I should apply that to my life too. Wait. Sorry, technical difficulties. Okay. Why and how did you get the idea of making your own label, The Orchestration? Why and how?
Okay.
Why and how?
I'm gonna try to do this as fast as possible because I don't mean to be the guy that runs on. I've been trying to make music for a very long time, and it's only as of recent I had the ability to actually bring my production to life. As in, like, I used to be the kid in 7th grade writing out guitar pieces, but in reality singing them. So then I could find somebody who I could sing the melody to correlate it and bring it to life. Now, when I was introduced to a production program, I essentially had all the tools that I needed. I had the tools of, here's the melody, I'll put it all together. Here's the beat, I'll put it all together. And the orchestration, it wasn't the first collective that I tried starting, collective, label, music group, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But at the end of the day, it wasn't the first. It was a product among many. But the orchestration, I might say, is the most successful and is going to be successful just in the future in general. So yeah, the orchestration is just all about correlating a proper sound. And what I mean by that is generally most people tend to have their sounds all over the place that can't find their way into music. But I feel like once you finally have your mindset in the right direction in the music, you'll be able to find your own sound. And that's all I wish for. I wish for people to be like, I listened to a kAz song today and it sounds like kAz. It doesn't sound like J. Cole, it don't sound like Kendrick Lamar, it sounds like kAz. 95% of the time people don't like my music because it doesn't sound like anything. It sounds like me. It sounds weird as fuck, and it sounds like me. And you know, at the end of the day, it's gonna be harder to get fans, but I'd rather have fans that ride for me than dick ride.
I like that. Hell yeah to that, man. Last question is the very, very important one, man. So you have to say it with true honesty, and it has to be from the bottom of your heart. Do you shop at Target?
Yeah, fuck yeah. Target's awesome, bro. Like, bro, save it. Dude, Cartwheel's great. All I gotta say is when you're living the life I live, Target is the homie. Now, I worked for Target. We'll explain that story later. How I feel about Target is a different story compared to how often I shop and why I shop there. Now, Target is wonderful. You could be looking like you rocking some name brand shit, and it's really not name brand shit. You could be eating some food for the low. I mean, like, at the end of the day, you want to go pick up your town whores, go to the makeup section, whores picking up the products. Generally, those girls that are in like the age 17 to 19 range, who are trying to get those cheap makeup products, you know for a fact they hoeing, and they trying to get their hoe on. And you know for a fact Target is reasonable with their prices. So if you're trying to pick up the honey dips, I suggest go to the makeup aisle, but they're probably not very faithful. I would know from experience.
That'll be all. kAz, thank you for coming to the interview. You got any last words for your fans or anyone supports you?
Anybody who doubted me, anybody who still talks shit on me, and anybody who does not like me or thinks I'm annoying, whatever the fuck you think at the end of the day, I can't wait for you to look me in the face a year from now and tell me I'm not doing shit. That is all.
Thank you, kAz. Thank you for the
and thank you to all the people that support me, man. I don't mean to be that guy that doesn't sound appreciative, but I am very humble for the people that do support me. So thank you. Thank you for the people that ride with my ideas too.